Today we are going to experience life, but on FNV2. Max, the sided belly button, 4 red circled head Gigantosaurus with a new enemy around, and the stealer of his food is us, and we'll be experiencing baby life, because some babies abandoned. And of course, hunting. Discovered a new predator that is semi-aquatic, but it's built for an oasis. The Dino Movie. It starts off with Max, the 4 rated circle sided belly button Gigantosaurus, one of the most strongest dinosaurs on this planet, capable of breaking plastic and metal with its teeth, but if small enough. Now he wakes up. And he's very juicy indeed after a fight. So now he must hunt, but today is a special day where he finds a mate of his own. So now he must first go hunt. These are the most advanced predators. All carnivores have type of padded feet, with some even having webs for aquatic life. All of them are semi-aquatic, while some of them are built for deserts. So now, and he even has better sight than a T-Rex with his arms, with his eyes. And he spots prey already. Eyes can see prey. You won't see the prey now, but now, let's go to there. A dwarf oasis buck. And it's built because, did you see it? From here to. So now, he must hunt. And he hasn't eaten in days. So now, and even his feet can make a sound. Surely the buck can hear good, right? Wrong? Just hears like any normal animal. But it has good keen sense. But what makes it special is its speed. Able to run as same as a Mercedes, reaching up to 65 kilometers per hour. And if the dwarf oasis buck sees him in time, he can outrun him. But if, let's call him Max, if Max gets close enough, he can bite and get his prey. But he must be careful, because this type of prey is incredibly smart, which has to make him incredibly smart too. And he must walk silently. And as soon as he reaches that fallen tree and he makes a noise, it's game over. So now they go and he walks, and there's a secret predator waiting in the bushes for the right time to steal his meal, Max's. But shall wait. And here in the front is Max's territory. Well, only all the way there. From there to there. So now, let's just go. Why is it standing? It's relaxing because plastic dinosaurs like this cannot open their legs or even mouth. Only supplement items like their tails. But this one can, but it will break its bone. But now, one must be silent. So now, and birds migrate bigger than them. But soon he would meet difficulties with this. He gets closer, but no luck. Jersey. He waits for the perfect moment to strike. Sees him, runs. At lightning speed. He looks at that jump, and he looks back at the Gigantosaurus chasing him. Has no choice but to jump. And he successfully, but he falls, crashes. The buck uses his horns. His horns are pretty sharp for him. So now he runs and he has an idea. So he runs and runs there. Now he digs. They use this to camouflage themselves. The only problem, he must keep his nose out. Wait for a few minutes. He's camouflaged. And he quickly lays some dirt around his face. And the Gigantosaurus is done revealing its pain. So now, let's find him. But he forgot to cover his nose with dirt to take away the smell. Now, he has his meal. it'll be time for him. So let's just fast forward. It's becoming summer now. It's time to eat. But let's go see a different predator who is all the way by south. It's two babies surviving. Well, one will survive. A baby red diplodocus. That's its actual name. So now he just watches, then he eats. Unaware that a baby whales, a baby Max felt, and Max does not have a son yet. He hides quietly in the tall grass. So now he must be looking where he goes. Soon he already finds his prey. It's life, so he goes for the back. And baby red diplodocus cannot see properly when they are babies. That's why they eat carrots for better. And this carrot in this world gives you eyesight. Look away. He got his meal. And this baby Max lives right there. But he'll just eat his prey here. So now he just survives and eats. So how is Max doing? Well, he's really fine. He's still eating. He's getting tired, so he digs and digs for a type of blanket in the use as dirt. Because in this world, every day is hot. Just a desert and oasis. But there are some places that is a jungle. But those are small ones, so it's basically a desert planet. So now, let's wait for him. Yes, he's lazy. So now he sleeps, unaware that something will take his food. Now, he's already coming. Orange, round, rugged, dwarf Tyrannosaurus. These are medium predators. They only live in here. But you will find them. You would find them where he is. So now he must go and go. But he must be careful. One footstep and he is dead. And these are scavengers, and and Steelers. Steeler in this is a new type of basically like war. A stealer steals others, basically like a hyena waits for a lion and then calls its pack. But now the hard job is the meal going to it. So drags it quietly, openly, not waking it. And he runs off with a meal. And now the thing wakes up hungry and doesn't find its meal. But he's already full for the day. And now he goes somewhere special, we have to wait. So, see you along, Max. We'll see where you go. There's a little pond drying up. And there's something in it. I just came, there's nothing. But maybe there's. So guys, and yeah, even though this is the movie, I'm just saying, I just had to mess up everything, but please, if you want to skip this, skip then, somewhere. Anyway, a pond. Small one, but there's something in. And soon, the rain is gonna come and will flood it. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, before that, I have my own ecosystem in here. With mosquito larvae. Yeah, they're diving beetles. And somehow a worm. So, boom, boom. Alright, done. Oof. The rain has went. Now, soon life will find a way. And life is coming its way. Here from the murky swamps here, you know, there's water. So now, African purplish otter. Oh, no, sorry, not there. There. So now, African purplish river otter. So now, he's gonna go to the pond. And there was something that hunts these. And it was living in there, but now it died and then came back to life. So now he goes, not seeing his predator, waiting in. Disclaimer, if you see parts that are the same, I think that I thought I paused the video and I have to remake it again. So please enjoy then. So now he goes in there claiming that this is his territory, but he doesn't know what's in it. So he goes in the water and he sees what apparently or maybe is a dead shark. A dead red-gilled shark. And this one is 65 years old and has a half written fin. So he could have died. But did he? The red gilled shark as a meal. Just like, I don't know, a mud skipper. He can be wet and breathe. So now this pond. But now he needs to go because a predator of his is coming. So he must go. Bye-bye. And new species of plant has evolved to be giant, even though its name is Little White Soldiers. And I already have these, and I thought they were starts. That's how big they go by small. But this is the adult. Oh no! This is the teenager, like the middle. So basically, he's gonna get bigger. And we can see that. And this is gigantic. Gigantic brown soldiers. Here, a swan. A big eye, grayish blue swan is flying. It comes for the pond to drink. But the swan realizes where he's going next is his predator is. So now he flies. So the flowers where he eats, or does it? So he flies, and he fails. This is his first time flying. So he goes where he feeds. Jamolius gigantic cacti. So they have different colors of flowers, or you can say even fruit maybe. Pink, orange, and brown. We can only see, but we can see dark green with green here. And he eats this plant. But the little bugs on it. But it will also eat small things on here. And luckily, the spines are actually flexible, not hurtful at all. Only if you poke your finger in it. But by the side, it's soft. And can you tell me which species of this if you know it? But anyways, she picks this one. So now she flies away to the high ground, almost a human size of the animal in toy. It'll be 500 meters tall, just like how some birds lay their eggs in nests, but She is just here to relax, but soon she'll find a mate and a baby soon. But this is her territory, and only if she finds a mate, then she would let me. Any other animal? No. Unless it's her sister or brother. But she actually keeps care of these plants by watering them and just leave with them moist. But why? Yeah, won't that just be like a human in a costume? She doesn't do that for fun. She does that for nesting. Because plants like these are actually nutrient for the babies when they're in the egg and after out. And the moss keeps the nest together even when a windstorm comes. So she goes and she now looks for more nests. So now, how's Max? Is he still destroying? Well, ask him. He is very angry, but he stops now because a mate rejected him. But now there's a problem. He must hunt. He's a hyper carnivore. He eats half of his body weight, and his body weight here in this planet is the body weight of a whale. So if he ever stomps very hard, even breaking his feet by that point, he will make a small earthquake from 500 meters from here to all the way to that tree. But he must now hunt, so he just goes. Vines are everywhere. It might even make the dinosaur stuck. But since with his strong sense of bones and his excellent muscle, he can easily break them. And those type of plants, sometimes a hedgehog gets stuck in them and can even bite through it. So that's how strong is this monstrosity. So now he has to go for water, because if we go there, we can detect a short-legged, grumpy face iguanodon stegosaurus with short Gymnarchs. Gymnarchs are different from the actual Stegosauruses, whatever, because it's more sharp and actually movable. But this is just the one without him. But the one is his armor, strong as the carnivore T-Rexes. So Max, well, let's just say he is gonna hate this trip. 1 hour later, he collapses already, but not like unconscious. He's conscious, but he's just tired. And while the Stegosaurus, yeah, it's having a problem climbing. So the short-stopped legs are useless. They aren't completely, because it allows him to actually swim and to dig through for softer plants. But shallow. But if it has to, it can swim. Even like a dolphin. That's how deep. So now he just goes ahead and drinks. And these colors match the life here. So as soon as he sees a predator, he can attack or flee. Just like a mouthskipper, he needs to be wet. But he cannot breathe. He can only just hold his breath, just like turtles. But now he's tired from all the way from the back of this house, because human Primorphia, they make houses like this, dens. And these animals live for the food. So now, what about Max? Is he done? He is ready. But if he wants to, he can eat this cat. But is it alive? He needs alive. No. So now, must be careful. But he has webbed feet, and it's about to turn. It's about to rain. All the animals must go inside soon of their dens. So now he has a meal. No, he must leave. He's back home. So now he eats, but the stealer of his food came too early. But he will fight if he has to. The arms in this world are completely useless. And even their tails. So now, save his meal. He goes to sleep. But now, there's another predator hunting all the way in the south. A sailed Amagasaurus. A male indeed. But, oh, sorry, female. Because males are bigger. Now she's just out. She normally lives by the water. And there's a predator that chases prey. It lets them run but chases them, just like Utahraptor in the carnivores. Dinosaur hunter. Long distance. And it's unaware that a new carnivore we discovered. For it. We will call it the furry and yellowish Acanthosaurus. The darkish brown green is actually fur with a little armor. and he's perfect built to hunt this Amragosaurus. It can run long distance, but this one will tire out its prey. But sometimes it would ambush. It looks like a prairie dog with its child has awakened. It's much bigger. And a pigeon. Squab. But something happened. She gets stuck. Killed. Even though the sand ones, but actually the sand, the oasis where the sand is actually better. Because since there's more variety of animals, then more carnivores will fight. A green, then light greenish blue velociraptor. Small arms, but big brain, indeed. So now he wants to fight the food. They fight. Sometimes they kill one carnivore, but sometimes they just fight and then they don't kill. This one, maybe. For scraps of food. This one is nutritious. So, if there was a literal steak with cheese cooked with a deep fried, but then someone else wants it, wouldn't you want to fight them until they surrender? So this is how it is. Similar but with dinosaurs. But not in any type. In FNV2. And the Ankylosaurus wins. Now he takes his prey and eats. Well, this is the end of the video, so bye.